What up, Space Fam? Goes in here from Anime Uproar, and I'm back at it again to discuss the latest updates on Demon Slayer, including news on the spin-off, the Demon Slayer Hinokami Chronicles game, and the most up-to-date info on the new season, so make sure to stay tuned for this one. If you do enjoy these Demon Slayer update videos, let me know by smashing that like button until it's blue and dropping a hashtag Demon Slayer hype in the chat. If you haven't, make this the video you subscribe and hit that notification bell to turn on all notifications, or else you will miss future Demon Slayer videos and updates when they drop. Also, feel free to check out my giant and growing Demon Slayer playlist that includes videos on all the Hashira, Demon Moons, and much more. Link to that is in the description. Now, without further ado, let's jump into it. It should come as no surprise that Demon Slayer has been on fire over the past couple of years. According to an article on comicbook.com, in 2020, Demon Slayer sold a total of 82.34 million copies, more than comicbook.com's best case estimate of the entire US comics industry. So we're not saying all manga beat all comics, we're saying one manga beat all comics, which is just insane to think about. And while Demon Slayer was the clear winner among manga with its record-breaking numbers in 2020, it was also a big win for anime and manga in general, as 2020 was a new record for manga sales. It was manga's biggest year ever, which is great news for us anime and manga fans. The last record was 2007, when the big three, Naruto, One Piece, and Bleach, and even Death Note were all on the air, and the popularity of these big titles obviously drove manga sales like crazy. So given all this, it's not surprising that Demon Slayer, the king of manga sales during manga's best sales year, got its first manga spin-off series. And I say first because now that the floodgates have been opened and the mangaka is clearly cool with others taking the reins for the story, I think more spin-off and sequel series are bound to follow sooner or later. I'd love to see something like a My Hero Academia Vigilantes manga for Demon Slayer. Obviously, the ideal would be for Gotoge, the Demon Slayer creator, to come back for a sequel, but according to CBR.com, in this case, Natsuki Hokami will be handling the upcoming Demon Slayer spin-off series. The spin-off is inspired by the Kimetsu Gauken Valentine Hen shorts, which you can find on YouTube. From this, we can gather that it will feature the characters we love, but put them in a school setting where they'll probably undergo some hilarious adventures. Seeing the pillars as teachers truly did bring a smile to my face, and we'll no doubt get plenty of memeable moments from this series that play on the quirks of specific characters like Gyu's lack of popularity. According to Anime News Network, this new series will debut on August 4th. Although it seems we'll get a chibi style rather than normal style in this case, I probably will check it out since it is Demon Slayer and I love these characters. However, I'm even more excited because, as I said, one spin-off series can easily lead to more, and this gives me hope that we'll get one that is straight up taking place in the same Demon Slayer world as the original series, kind of like, as I mentioned, My Hero Academia Vigilantes. Next, let's look at the new Demon Slayer video game that's coming out this year. I'm not a huge gamer, but I am excited about this one and do plan to play it when it does drop, so follow the Anime Uproar Twitch link in the description if you want to be a part of my first playthrough. The Demon Slayer Hinokami Chronicles game is supposed to drop on October 15th and should be released on PS4, PS5, Xbox One, and PC. I'm kind of salty that's not on Nintendo Switch, but what can you do? This game will let us play through the earlier parts of the story already covered in the anime series, along with the Mugen Train arc. It will also let us pick our favorite characters and battle each other with them, which is my favorite feature in these games because I, Gozen, love beating my brother Animac in video games. Some of the playable characters will include Tanjiro, Nezuko, Zenitsu, Inosuke, Shinobu, Giyu, Rengoku, and more, some of which have not been announced yet. I'm guessing we might miss out on some of the other pillars though, so that the game doesn't spoil their unique powers before we see them in the anime, but time will tell. I personally wouldn't care at all as someone who read the entire manga, but some fans might not want to get spoiled. Overall, this game looks great so far, and it's the game I'm looking forward to most right now as a Demon Slayer stan. Finally, let's get to the new season, aka second season, that will cover the Entertainment District arc. As I pointed out before, this season will heavily feature the Sound Pillar Tengen and Upper Moon 6. It's the best arc up to this point in the story in my opinion, and since Ufotable is animating it again, I have no doubt it will be straight fire. But when's the release date? That's the big question. They have confirmed that it would be in 2021, but haven't given us an official specific date as of yet. However, there was new information revealed, interestingly enough, that Demon Slayer Season 2 will reveal more new information on July 13th, which since we're well into 2021, I do expect will include the exact release date of the first episode of Season 2. It's funny to make an announcement about an announcement, but the fact that they're hyping up this announcement must mean it's something big. Comicbook.com has cited an update from Yahoo Japan that has narrowed the release date to October 2021, which would make a lot of sense in my opinion. We know from the past that Demon Slayer likes releasing different stuff in tandem with each other to build the hype. We saw this when special Rengoku stories were dropped to hype up the Demon Slayer Mugen Train movie. As I said, the game is set to drop on October 15th, and if I go to pre-order the complete Demon Slayer box set, Amazon tells me it will be released on October 5th, 2021. I believe the box set will release on the same day as Season 2 or before, because that way they can capitalize on all the hype of the season by getting people to buy the box set. So yeah, hopefully we'll get an exact date on the 13th announcement, but I believe mid-October is most likely. Keep in mind that Yahoo Japan article is not an official Demon Slayer announcement, and thus it could turn out to be false, but sometimes info does leak, so I wouldn't be surprised if they got wind of the rumored release date beforehand. But anyways, that is it for this one. I enjoy doing these Demon Slayer update videos every so often to keep you guys updated on all the exciting Demon Slayer related stuff that's happening in the world. I'll also add that Mugen Train has now grossed over 40 billion yen in Japan, while the second highest film, Spirited Away, is at less than 32 billion. The Demon Slayer movie alone blew every other movie out of the water in terms of the Japanese box office. Anyways, if you did enjoy this video and want to keep the Demon Slayer updates coming, the best thing you can do is smash that like button until it's blue and drop a hashtag Demon Slayer hype in the chat. If you haven't, make this the video you subscribe and hit that notification bell to turn on all notifications, or you will miss future Demon Slayer videos and updates when they drop. Keep in mind, if there's a video you're burning up to see, leave the suggestion for that topic in the comments of this video and I may make it soon. Also, feel free to check out my giant and growing Demon Slayer playlist that includes videos on all the Hashira, Demon Moons, and much more. Link to that is in the description. And I especially want to thank the patron squad over on Patreon and here on YouTube who help make videos like this one possible. First and foremost, I want to thank the patron of legend, the one acknowledged by Lord Wigo himself, Alpha Sigma, and are the 1-tier patrons, the ones who stand atop all clans: Ingrata, Pate, Hefa, Aljatal, Hinokami, and Water, the Toasted Chi, the Spike 8227, Emperor Otaku, Spidey Life Tanel, Tungsten Tarkist, Baked Buddhist, Cody Hebert, and Monkey D. Quilly. And our Pro Hero tier patrons, the one and only Gilgamesh, the Red-Haired Raven, Angel Cruz, Rathuan Deora, Very Gucci, Alicia Actor, Bonnie Parks, Joanne Garcia, Ted No Ted, Fatboy Games, Corey McGowan, and Soul Rise Slice and Dice. Thank you all so much. If you enjoy our work, you can support more by going over to patreon.com/animeuproar and becoming a patron today for as little as $1, or you can become a channel member here on YouTube. If you do so, you'll get your name featured in future videos alongside these amazing people right here, and you'll even get access to our private patron-only Discord where we talk about anime, life, and of course, dank memes. So check out patreon.com/animeuproar, link in the description if you're interested. And as I mentioned, you can also join the YouTube channel by clicking that blue join button next to the subscribe button that you've hopefully already destroyed. So yeah, you can support more content that way if you prefer. Whichever way you choose to support us, you can get the same great benefits. Thanks again, and until next time, see ya, Space Cowboys.